Alright guys, welcome to another season simulation. This time it is Survivor Heroes vs. Villains. Ooh, nice. Alright, notes for this season. Only 4 winners as with the original, and only 2 per tribe from the original Heroes vs. So, on the Heroes tribe, we have Andrea Bolke, Aubrey Bracco, Christian Hubecki, Sari Fields, Colby Donaldson, Sydney Gillen, Denise Stapley, Jeremy Collins, Joe Anglum, and Malcolm Freberg. On the villains, we have Abby Maria Gomez, Chrissy Hoffbeck, Dominic Abate, Jerry Manti, Johnny Fairplay, Chaos Cass McQuillan, Kyle Jason, Natalie Anderson, Russell Hantz, and Tony Velakos. And with that, let's get into it. On the Heroes tribe, we already have 2 alliances forming. One alliance consists of Andrea, Colby, Sydney, Joe, and Malcolm. The other alliance consists of Christian, Sari, and Jeremy, leaving Denise and Aubrey with no alliance, leaving them with the possibility of flipping to either side. Meanwhile, the villains tribe, we have 2 alliances of 3. One with Chrissy, Johnny Fairplay, Chaos Cass. The other with Abby Maria, Natalie, and Tony. Leaving 4 in the middle. Let's go to our reward challenge. At reward, villains win reward in the form of Flint. And let's see that immunity challenge. The villains win immunity, sending the heroes to the first tribal council of the season. And Aubrey finds the heroes tribe idol, just as it seems that she either may be in trouble or may be the swing vote. So either Aubrey just found a saving grace or has ultimate power. And now Jeremy starting to become appreciated around camp. Meanwhile, the villains tribe, Russell and Jerry having a bit of a minor fight. You know, both of them played in Heroes vs. Villains. They're probably arguing of who was better in that season. Let's head to Tribal Council. First vote, Sydney. Second vote, Sydney. Third vote, Christian. Fourth vote, Sydney. Fifth vote, Christian. Sixth vote, Christian. We have tied. 7th vote, Sydney. 8th vote, Christian. 9th vote, Christian. That is 5 votes Christian, 4 votes Sydney, 1 vote left. First person vote as Survivor Heroes vs. Villains 2. Christian, need to bring me your torch. Let's see how the 6-4 played out. So, the middle people of the middle person of Aubrey voted for Sydney, with the minority 3 of Jeremy, Christian, Sari, and then Denise voted Christian with the majority alliance of 5 in Andrea, Colby, Sydney, Joe, and Malcolm. And now we move along. Alliances stay as they are, but now Christian out of the game on the Heroes Tribe Alliance 2. Immunity challenge. Heroes win immunity and a tarp. Villains go to Tribal Council. Of course, Aubrey has the Heroes idol. Joe now becoming appreciated around camp. Both Joe and Jeremy becoming appreciated around camp. For the other tribe, Jerry has found the villain's tribe idol. Along with that, Russell and Chrissy starting to bond. Both of them, of course, runner-ups in their seasons. So let's go Tribal Council. First vote, Tony. Second vote, Johnny Fairplay. Third vote, Johnny Fairplay. Fourth vote, Tony. Fifth vote, Tony. Sixth vote, Tony. That's 2 votes Johnny Fairplay. 4 votes Tony. Johnny Fairplay. Tony. That is 5 votes Tony. 3 votes Johnny Fairplay. 2 votes left. Johnny Fairplay. Second person vote Survivor Heroes vs. Villains 2. Tony. Vote of 6 to 4. If we look here, votes for Tony were Chrissy, Johnny, and Chaos Cass, along with a few people in the middle being Dominic, Jason, and Russell. Meanwhile, Villains Tribe Alliance 2 of Abby, Tony, and Natalie grouped up with Jerry to vote out Johnny Fairplay. And just like that, Tony has officially tied his Game Changers up. Now the alliance dynamics looking a bit different on the villain side. At the immunity challenge, the heroes win immunity along with sugar, coffee, rice, and luxury items. At the heroes tribe, the alliance of Sari and Jeremy is now only medium strength. At the other tribe, Russell, isolating himself from the tribe. He was already a middleman, but now no one wants to align with him for sure. And now we go to Tribal Council. This is not looking good. First vote, Jerry. Jason. Jason. Jerry. Jerry. Jason. Jason. Jerry. We are tied. 4 votes Jerry, 4 votes Jason, 1 vote left. Third person voted out of Heroes vs. Villains 2. Jason. Five to 4. If you look here, the Villains Tribe Alliance of Chrissy, Johnny, and Chaos Cass sided with Jerry, who is trying to stay safe, along with Dominic. The votes for Jerry were Abby Maria, Jason, Natalie, and Russell Hance. Tribe dynamics, same on both tribes. The Heroes tribe win reward and get to select 2 items from Sears. And Heroes win immunity again, sending Villains to their 3rd consecutive Tribal Council. Of course, Aubrey has the Heroes Tribe idol. Malcolm and Joe bonding slightly. I could definitely see that. You can see the resemblances in these pictures alone. Meanwhile, on the other tribe, Natalie now isolating herself. So now both Natalie and Russell are isolated from alliances. Tribal Council, Jerry is going to play her idol. First vote, Jerry. Second vote, Jerry. Third vote, Jerry. Fourth vote, Jerry. Fifth vote, Jerry. That is insane. Jerry plays the idol correctly here. Sixth vote, Jerry. 7th vote, Russell. 4th person, voted out Survivor Heroes vs. Villains 2, Russell Hance. The 2 votes that sent Russell home were from Dominic and Jerry. Everyone else, crossing alliance lines, voted for Jerry. At the Heroes Tribe, alliances stay as they are. At Villains Tribe, there's now only an alliance of 3 in a 7-person tribe. At the Reward Challenge, Villains finally win a challenge. Get a trip to a swimming hole and chocolate. At Immunity, Villains win their first immunity since the premiere, sending the Heroes Tribe to Tribal Council. At the Heroes Tribe, Jeremy, who was impressing Camp all the way back in episode 1 or 2, is now rubbing the tribe the wrong way. Not looking good for Jeremy. Meanwhile, Villains Camp, Chrissy has found the re-hidden Villains Tribe idol. Aubrey's playing her idol tonight. First vote, Aubrey. Second vote, Aubrey. Third vote, Aubrey. Fourth vote, Aubrey. Fifth vote, Aubrey. Back-to-back successful idol plays. Sixth vote, Aubrey. Seventh vote, Andrea. Eighth vote, Sydney. That's 1 vote Andrea, 1 vote Sydney, 1 vote left. Fifth person, vote out Survivor. Heroes vs. Villains 2. Sydney. Voted out, idled out, in a 6-2-1. Votes for Aubrey were Andrea, Colby, Sydney, Denise, Joe, and Malcolm. Meanwhile, Heroes Tribe Alliance grouped up with Aubrey. Heroes Tribe Alliance 2, that is, of Sari and Jeremy, grouped up with Aubrey. Oh wait, no, they didn't. Sari and Jeremy were the ones actually who sent Sydney home there, technically, because of Aubrey's idol. Aubrey decided to vote for Andrea. And now is episode 6. The alliance is looking quite a bit different now that Sydney is out of the fray. It is a 4-2 split with 2 people in the middle. Sort of similar to the 5-3 with 2 in the middle. See how this plays out. Andrea and Abby Maria win individual immunity on their respective tribes. But Heroes Tribe win reward. Let's go to the Heroes Tribe, where Andrea, despite being safe tonight, has found the re-hidden Heroes idol. Meanwhile, at Villains Camp, of course, Chrissy has the idol already, but Natalie, rubbing the tribe the wrong way after already shutting out all of her allies. This is not looking good for Natalie Anderson tonight. Tribal Council for the Heroes. Aubrey. Aubrey. Jeremy. Aubrey. Aubrey. Yep. It was fairly clear after last Tribal Council, Aubrey was public enemy number 1, and when they went to a Tribal Council confirmed, and Aubrey didn't find the idol or win immunity, it was all but curtains. And now we are at Villains Tribe. Jerry. Natalie. 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 Jerry. That's 3 votes Jerry, 2 votes Natalie. Natalie, the tribe has spoken. Vote of 5-2. Votes for Natalie were Chrissy, Dominic, Jerry, Johnny Fairplay, Chaos Cass. That was Villains Tribe Alliance plus Dominic and Jerry. Meanwhile, Abby and Natalie voted for Jerry. Look here. Alliances stay the same. Now there's only 1 swing vote on Heroes Tribe. Heroes win reward. Trip to a waterfall. And heroes win immunity going to the final 12. Andrea, of course, has the hero's idol and is becoming appreciated around camp, so it looks like she will not need it in the near future. Chrissy has the villain's idol and is bonding with Dominic, so again, it looks like Chrissy might not need her idol in the near future. Jerry. Abby Maria. Jerry. 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 The tribe has spoken. Unanimous vote. And now, both of the villains from the original Heroes vs. Villains are out of the game, along with both of the winners on the villain side. We are now at the final 12. Alliances stay stagnant. Heroes win reward. Baked goods and coffee. Villains win immunity, sending heroes to only their 4th tribal council of the season. Andrea and Joe now having a minor fight. See how that plays out for Andrea tonight. Chrissy, of course, has the villain's idol. Dominic rubbing the tribe the wrong way. Chrissy might have associated herself with the wrong people on Villain's Tribe. Tribal Council. First vote, Jeremy. Malcolm. Malcolm. Jeremy. Jeremy. Jeremy, the tribe is spoken by vote 5-2. Votes for Jeremy were Andrea, Colby, Denise, Joe, and Malcolm. Of course, Heroes Tribe Alliance 2 of Sari and Jeremy on the outs. Jeremy now out of this game. We are now at the final 11. On Heroes Tribe, there's only an alliance of 4 in their tribe of 6. At Villains Tribe, an alliance of 3 and a tribe of 5. Villains win reward. All you can eat, courtesy of Outback Steakhouse. Heroes win immunity, guaranteeing they will have the numbers going into the 10-person merge. Andrea has the hero's idol. Chrissy has the villain's idol and is starting to bond with Johnny Fairplay. Looking good for Chrissy going into the merge. Chrissy not going to play her idol. Dominic. Cass. Dominic. Dominic, the tribe has spoken unanimously. It was fairly expected after he was rubbing the tribe the wrong way last episode. And now is 6-4 in favor of the heroes at merge. And there is now only one winner left in the game, being Denise. When it comes to tribe alliances, there were the original alliances that were on the camps, and then the original tribes. So it is clear that the allegiances made pre-merge are working out a lot better than post-merge. So the extreme easy possibility would be that Sari, Denise, and Abby Maria are on the outs right now. Denise wins immunity. And now we go back to the camp. And we have Andrea and Chrissy, of course, with their pre-merge idols. Malcolm is isolating himself from the tribe. All of his alliance is pretty much null and void right there. Chrissy is going to play her villain's idol, and smartly so. First vote, Chrissy. Second vote, Chrissy. Third vote, Chrissy. Fourth vote, Chrissy. Fifth vote, Chrissy. Hashtag blindside. Sixth vote, Chrissy. So all these 4 votes should be from original villains. if all to be assumed. Malcolm. Malcolm, the tribe has spoken. Idled out. And that was correct. Villains voted for Malcolm. The heroes voted for Chrissy. And that idle play has evened it up to a 5-4 split. Slightly more favorable for the villains here. Now there are a couple of 3-person alliances, and then of course original tribe divides. Pass, Johnny and Abby. 3 of the original 4 villains win a screening of Treasure Island. Colby wins immunity. Of course, Andrea has the pre-merge idol. No one has found the merge idol, despite the clue at that Treasure Island screening. Of course, now the Heroes Tribe Alliance of Andrea, Colby, and Joe, now only medium strength. They're starting to lose their bond a little bit. Tribal Council, first vote Suri. Suri. Cass. Cass. Suri. Cass. Cass. Suri. We are tied. 4 votes Cass, 4 votes Suri, 1 vote left. 12th person vote Survivor Heroes vs. Villains 2. Pass. 5-4. Tribal lines stay as they are. 5-4 split. Villains vote for the hero, heroes vote for the villain. We are on to episode 12, a 2-parter. The Villains Tribe Alliance is slowly shrinking. It is now just Chrissy and Johnny Fairplay, leaving Abby Maria out of the loop. And then there's Andrea, Colby, and Joe, leaving Suri and Denise out of the loop. Chrissy wins immunity when she might have needed it most. At the tribe, Chrissy and Abby have a major fight. This might be the end of Abby Maria here. Abby. Suri. Abby. Suri. Abby. Abby. Suri. As 4 votes Abby, 3 votes Suri, 1 vote left. Abby, the tribe has spoken. Tribal lines, of course, staying as they are. And now, the 5 heroes seem to have Chrissy and Johnny Fairplay backed into a corner. Its original villains tribe is sticking together strong. And then there's a Heroes Tribe Alliance that is leaving out Serene Denise. Serene Denise might actually be some solid swing votes to bring over to the villain's side. We'll have to see. Colby wins Final 7 immunity. Safe into the Final 6. Go to the tribe events. No one finding the idol. The original villains bonding a lot again. Suri. Chrissy. 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 Suri. Chrissy, the tribe spoken. Tribal lines still sticking where they are. And it is now Johnny Fairplay versus the world at the Final 6 of the merge. Johnny Fairplay wins reward, sharing it with Colby and Joe. Wins the loved one reward, oddly enough. Did his grandma die again? Let's go to the immunity challenge. Joe wins immunity. That should seal Johnny Fairplay's fate. Yep, he's rubbing the trap the wrong way. Johnny, Colby, Johnny. 5-1 is all heroes in the final 5. Andrea, Sari, Colby, Denise, and Joe. Sari and Denise on the outside of a 3-person alliance of Andrea, Colby, and Joe. Denise wins immunity. This might be the end of Sari here. Denise and Sari, 2 people on the outs, bonding a lot. But Andrea's gonna play her idol, of course, because it's Final 5. Joe. Sari. Sari voted out unanimously. Final 4. This is a final 3 for the final Tribal Council. Could Denise or Colby make it to another final Tribal Council? Let's find out. Of course, Denise, the only one not in a 3-person alliance. Colby wins immunity, and that... Oh my god! Everyone thought it was all over for Denise, but unfortunately, Andrea, at the final 4, after the immunity challenge, just hours away from being at the end of the game, has to be medically evacuated, leaving us by awful circumstance with Denise in the final Tribal Council alongside Colby and Joe. The winner of Survivor Heroes vs. Villains 2, Colby, by a vote of 8-1-0. The one stray vote was Abby Maria voting for Joe. Colby was seen by a comp beast as by a lot of the jury. Fan favorite this season, Johnny, fair play, well deserved, made it far into the game. I will say, it is insane that 3 different people were idled out this season. Russell Hantz, Sydney, and Malcolm. And someone was medevaced at the final 4. Something unprecedented. Andrea was the most strategic, seems like. Andrea might have had a chance of winning this game had she not unfortunately been medically evacuated so close to the end. The most votes received goes to Sari. Most challenge wins in all 3 categories goes to Colby. And that will do it. We have a shorter one this time around, but overall a fun one. This has been Brantsteele Survivor Simulations. See you next time.